Good afternoon. Welcome to the SUNY Brockport Class of 2025 Commencement. Refreshments are available for sale at Eagle Snacks, located in the main lobby. If you pre-ordered flowers or like to purchase flowers now, our Journal Florist is also located in the main lobby. Please remember that this is a smoke-free campus. There is no smoking allowed on campus except in parking lots A and D1. Men's and women's restrooms are available on this level in the main lobby. Please see the map in the back of your program for assistance. The main lobby will be closed at 1:45 p.m. in preparation for the ceremony procession. During the ceremony, any lost and found items will be held at the lost and found station by stroller parking in the main lobby. After the ceremony, if you need help, please check with University Police. After the ceremony, the platform party, faculty, and students will recess out of the field house and go directly to the reception. We ask that you remain in your seats until the ceremony and recessional have concluded. Graduates and guests can connect at the reception following the ceremony. Should a member of your party or someone near you be in need of first aid, the health center staff is on hand, located just under the first aid banner near the field house northwest entrance. After the ceremony, the platform, party, faculty, and students will recess outside the field house and go directly to the reception. We ask that you remain in your seats until the ceremony and recessional have concluded. Graduates and guests can connect at the reception following the ceremony. Please understand that the volume of traffic leaving campus, you may experience some delays. We will clear parking lots as rapidly as possible. Please join us for our reception immediately following the ceremony. Thank you for attending today's ceremony. We hope you enjoy the celebration. Good afternoon, and welcome to the SUNY Brockport Class of 2025 Commencement. Just a reminder, the lobby is closing around 1:50 p.m. So if you do want to get refreshments, refreshments are available for sale at Eagle Snacks, located in the main lobby. If you are pre-ordered flowers or like to purchase flowers now, Adjourna Florist is also located in the main lobby. Again, the lobby will be closing at 1:50, so if you want to make those purchases, you have about 10 minutes. Please remember that this is a smoke-free campus. There is no smoking allowed on campus except in parking lots A and D1. We ask that you kindly take a moment to turn off or silence your cell phones to avoid interrupting the ceremony. Once the ceremony begins, we ask that everyone remain behind the roped area. Please do not block the view of others seated behind you. During the ceremony, professional photographers from Island Photography are taking individual photos and will be sending proofs to the graduates this summer. Another reminder, men's and women's restrooms are available on this level in the main lobby. Please see the map in the back of your program for assistance. Once again, the main lobby will be closing around 1:50. Please understand that with the volume of traffic leaving the campus, you may experience delays. We will clear the parking lots as rapidly as possible. Please join us for our reception immediately following the ceremony. Thank you for attending today's ceremony. We hope you enjoy the celebration. Good afternoon. Welcome to the SUNY Brockport Class of 2025 Commencement. Please be advised, the main lobby is now closed. I repeat, the main lobby is now closed. In the interest of safety, before we start the ceremony, we would like to take this opportunity to advise you of our emergency procedures and point out the location of the exits. In the event of an emergency requiring evacuation, you will be notified by an announcement. We ask that you leave in a calm and orderly fashion to the exits nearest you, located at both ends and on all sides of the field house. Volunteers who are wearing name tags will assist you in exiting. Volunteers are also prepared to give you any other assistance you may need during the ceremony. Once again, please remember that this is a smoke-free campus. There is no smoking allowed on campus except in parking lots A and D1. Commencement will begin soon, so we ask you kindly take a moment to turn off or silence your cell phones to avoid interrupting the ceremony. We ask everyone remain behind the roped area. Please do not block the view of others seated behind you. During the ceremony, professional photographers from Island Photography are taking individual photos and will be sending proofs to the graduates this summer. Men's and women's restrooms are available on this level in the main lobby. Please see the map in the back of your program for assistance. Again, the main lobby is closed, but still can be used for restrooms. Should a member of your party or someone near you be in need of first aid, the health center staff is on hand, located just under the first aid banner near the Fieldhouse Northwest entrance. During the ceremony, any lost and found items will be held at the lost and found station by the stroller parking in the main lobby. After the ceremony, please check with University Police. We would like to recognize the ROTC Color Guard unit from our Army ROTC. After the ceremony, the platform party, faculty, and students will recess out of the field house and go directly to the reception. We ask that you remain in your seats until the ceremony and recessional have concluded. Graduates and guests can connect at the reception following the ceremony. Immediately following the recessional, new alumni, families, friends, and guests are invited to join the faculty and staff at a reception in the graduate's honor. The receptions will be held in the lawn of Eagle Hall directly across from the cirque. Please go to your school table to meet your family, friends, faculty, and staff. Please understand with the volume of traffic leaving campus, you may experience delays. We will clear the parking lots as rapidly as possible. Please join us for our reception immediately following the reception. Thank you for attending today's ceremony. We hope you enjoy the celebration. Good afternoon. Welcome to SUNY Brockport Class of 2025 Commencement. Please be advised that the main lobby is now closed. In the interest of safety, before we start the ceremony, we'd like to take this opportunity to advise you of our emergency procedures and point out the location of the exits. In the event of an emergency requiring evacuation, you will be notified by the announcement. We ask that you leave in a calm and orderly fashion through the exits nearest you, located at both ends and on all sides of the field house. Volunteers who are all wearing name tags will assist you in exiting. Volunteers are also prepared to give you any other assistance you may need during the ceremony. Please remember that this is a smoke-free campus. There is no smoking allowed on campus except in parking lots A and D1. At this time, we ask you that you kindly take a moment to turn off or silence your cell phones to avoid interrupting the ceremony. We ask that everyone remain behind the roped area. Please do not block the view of others seated behind you. During the ceremony, professional photographers from Island Photography are taking individual photos and will be sending proofs to the graduates this summer. Access to the restrooms are still available, and men's and women's restrooms are available on this level in the main lobby. Please see the map in the back of your program for assistance. Once again, the main lobby is now closed. Should a member of your party or someone near you be in need of first aid, the health center staff is on hand, located just under the first aid banner near the Fieldhouse Northwest entrance. During the ceremony, any lost and found items will be held at the lost and found station by stroller parking in the main lobby. After the ceremony, please check with University Police. We would like to recognize the ROTC Color Guard Unit from our Army ROTC Military Science Department for their participation in our ceremony today. After the ceremony, the platform party faculty and students will recess out at the field house and go directly to the reception. We ask that you remain in your seats until the ceremony and recessional have concluded. Graduates and guests can connect at the reception following the ceremony. Immediately following the recessional, new alumni, families, friends, and guests are invited to join the faculty and staff at a reception in the graduates' honor. The reception will be held in the lawn of Eagle Hall, directly across from the cirque. Please go to your school table to meet your family, friends, faculty, and staff. Please understand that with the volume of traffic leaving campus, you may experience delays. We will clear the parking lots as rapidly as possible. Please join us for our reception immediately following the ceremony. Thank you for attending today's ceremony. We hope that you enjoy the celebration. Would everyone able please rise? Good afternoon, guests, families, and friends. Welcome to the commencement ceremony of the State University, New York, Brockport. We are pleased to be able to share this exciting day with you as we confer degrees to more than 1,200 graduate and undergraduate candidates. Students will be receiving degrees from a wide range of academic programs, including 54 undergraduate majors and teacher certifications in 23 areas, 40 graduate program degrees, and our second class of graduates in our Doctor of Nursing Practice program. Allow me to provide you with some information about the academic garb and ritual you'll be witnessing. Today's students and faculty represent the most recent link in a chain of tradition that began more than 800 years ago. The garb they wear is symbolic of the earliest universities and their connection with the church. With the revival of learning in the 12th century, teachers emerged to meet the demand of the new knowledge. A teacher who was successful in attracting and holding students was called a doctor, from the Latin word docere, meaning to teach or master. Usually the more elaborate the regalia, the higher the degree. The bachelor's gown worn by students at the commencement is the most simple, with no hood and relatively short sleeves. With the master's gown, a small hood may be seen and longer sleeves, sometimes with slits in the sides of the hands. The doctoral robe is the most ornate, with velvet panels down the front and around the upper back, bell-shaped sleeves, and a larger hood worn on the back. The trim color on most hoods denotes the nature of that degree. Most frequently seen on the Brockport faculty is the blue trim hood of the Doctorate of Philosophy. Also present are white for arts, light blue for education, lemon for library and information science, orange for nursing, teal for public administration, gold for science, and citron for social work. The inside of the hood often has colors of the wearer's university, usually the one or more brightly colored chevrons against the darker background. You may also spot a bronze and copper medallion signifying the Chancellor's Award, one of the highest honors bestowed by the State University of New York. Since the inception of the award in 1973, members of the Brockport faculty and staff have been recognized for excellence in teaching, scholarship, creative activity, librarianship, faculty, classified, and professional service. Marshals who carry a mace, originally intended to keep the order as a symbol of their office, usually lead academic processions. Deputy marshals are usually selected on the basis of seniority or achievement. At Brockport, the marshals of the commencement procession are the president of the Brockport University Senate and selected members of the faculty. The procession will be led by student marshals Dr. Bevan Hasnett, professor of the School of Business and Management, and Dr. Michael Pelletier, Associate Professor and Chair of Biology. Following the students and leading the distinguished faculty will be faculty marshals Susan Waggles, Associate Chair of Kinesiology, Sports Studies, and Physical Education, and Dr. Scott Roche, Professor in the Department of Earth Sciences. As students progress across the stage, you will note a small number wearing cords, tassels, or medallions. They are worn proudly by students who have been inducted into one of the National Academic Department Honoraries Charter at SUNY Brockport. The honor societies and their respective colors are listed in your program. Colored tassels are worn by students who are graduating with honors for work completed at SUNY Brockport. Grade point averages of 3.40 to 3.59 for cum laude, which means with praise in Latin, are wearing green and black tassels. A 3.6 to a 3.79 grade point average signifies magna cum laude with great praise, and those students are wearing green and gold tassels. Or our highest award, a 3.8 to 4.0 for summa cum laude with the greatest praise. Students have earned a gold tassel. Their names are listed in your program accordingly. Leading the platform party is the Army ROTC Color Guard, comprised of students from our Military Science Department. Next will be our Grand Marshal, Dr. Sky Payne, Brockport University Senate President and Associate Professor in the Department of Education and Human Development, followed by our Distinguished Platform Party. Members of the College Council, Antoine Williams, Chris Weiss, and Scott Turner. Member of the Brockport Foundation, Jim Haynes. The President of SUNY Brockport, Dr. Heidi McPherson. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Martin Abraham. Mr. Mike Andriak, Vice President for Advancement and Communications. Senior Vice Provost, Dr. Eileen Daniel. Our school deans, Dr. Tom Hernandez, Mr. Michael Doyle, and Dr. Monica Brasted. 2025 President Citation recipient, Katrina Utter. BSG President, Deneen Sedim, Cesar Torres, SUNY Distinguished Professor, and 5 honored faculty members. Reading the student names of our graduates are Thomas Chu, Megan Sarkis, Lisa Thompson, and Keith Davis. Today's ceremony includes an individual greeting of degree recipients by Dr. McPherson, President, and Dr. Abraham, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. As the candidates enter the stage, they will receive a diploma cover, a gift from the Alumni Association, Brockport Student Government, and SUNY Brockport. We ask that everyone please remain for the entire ceremony until the students formally recess and the exercise concludes. Thank you for coming to our celebration today. We are excited about our program and look forward to celebrating our graduates. We have several speakers, including students, who will be receiving speeches, who will be giving speeches today. Before we begin, we'd like to note that any views or opinions expressed by students or other third-party speakers are those of the individuals and do not reflect the views, positions, or policies of SUNY Brockport. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony. Once again, welcome to the 2025 commencement ceremony at SUNY Brockport.
Welcome, everyone, to today's festivities. I hereby declare the 2025 commencement ceremony of the State University of New York Brockport to be in session. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Brockport graduating senior Julia Shuby.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I'm Dr. Martin Abraham, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. As we begin the ceremony, I want to acknowledge that the land on which we reside is the seized and unceded territory of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, which includes the Onondaga, Seneca, Cayuga, Onondaga, Oneida, Mohawk, and Tuscarora nations. We acknowledge that what we understand of identity, empowerment, and exclusion has been formed and informed by a colonial history of violence against and erasure of Native cultures and peoples. We commit to continuing the work of centering Indigenous peoples' movements as an integral part of organizing to promote freedom of identity and expression. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome our graduates, faculty, staff, university officials, and the many friends and family of our students to this celebration. Today, we celebrate the commencement of our December 2024 and January 2025 graduates, as well as our May, August, and December 2025 degree candidates. Commencement is one of my favorite events throughout the year. It is a time of celebration of our students' accomplishments. When you started at Brockport 2 or 4 or more years ago, many of you thought this day might not ever come. You've worked through obstacles, some in the classroom and some in your own life, and engaged with faculty, staff, advisors, or other mentors to get to this point. Commencement is an interesting word for this celebration, because commencement means beginning, a new start. This celebration really marks a transition, the end of your time at the university and the beginning of your life as a critical member of our community. You now get to go forth, where you will work as teachers, nurses, accountants, psychologists, journalists, so much more. You are the future of our community. This is the power of public higher education, the ability to work with students from all backgrounds and produce the next generation of leaders that will provide a prosperous future for our community. I want to specifically acknowledge our faculty for all of the hard work they have put in to assist our students in getting to today. Your dedication to all students and the institution is appreciated by everyone in attendance. Can I ask our faculty to stand so the crowd can acknowledge all of your great work? Thank you. Let us also recognize our staff who work tirelessly each day to ensure that your experience at SUNY Brockport is the best that it can be. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for engaging our students each day in cultivating their capacity for intellectual, physical, and creative accomplishment. Your enthusiasm for and dedication and commitment to student success is a hallmark of a SUNY Brockport education. I am proud to be associated with such a talented group of individuals. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce the 7th president of the State University of New York Brockport, Dr. Heidi McPherson.
Good afternoon. Building meaningful lives and vibrant communities. This is the vision of SUNY Brockport. We know that higher education is essential to a healthy democracy. It's where we prepare global citizens, not just for careers, but for real life, to think critically, engage across difference, and contribute to the communities we share. And today is the culmination of all of our collective efforts. Today, we celebrate the achievements of our undergraduate and graduate students together. We know that many of our undergraduates aspire to graduate school, and in the spirit of if you can see it, you can be it, we are proud to celebrate our master's and doctoral students alongside those who one day wish to pursue advanced degrees. Higher education has long fueled American progress, driving innovation, leadership, and civic life. Beyond job training, higher education must prepare our students for a divided world and to talk across differences. At a time when the principles of academic freedom and freedom of expression are being challenged, it's important to remember that debate can be a good thing. It challenges individuals on both sides of an argument to think critically, to shore up their weaknesses, and to build on their strengths. Graduates, you are prepared to do all this and more. As a university president, I look out on our graduates today and I feel confident that our strengths are abundant. Now it's time for you to go out into the world and just do it, to reach, to stretch yourselves, to become positioned for success in whatever path your future takes. Once you walk out the door today, you will become our alumni, and we look forward to our transformed but ongoing relationship with you. Parents, family members, loved ones, and friends, your graduate is not only a remarkable human being, well, you knew that already, but they are also surrounded by exceptional people who have made their college careers rewarding and fulfilling, and who set them on the path to success. I'm grateful to my colleagues whose work ensures there are so many students sitting here today. Our faculty conduct research alongside our students, work to ensure that their lectures, seminars, and group activities are stimulating and provocative, and ensure that they themselves maintain the highest standards of scholarly activity and service to the community. Our faculty work hard at their profession, and they excel at it, becoming role models for our students and guiding them to careers that have a real impact on the world. Today, in recognition of the difference they have made to our students' education, we recognize 5 new honorees, winners of the Presidential Teaching Excellence Award. We asked our students to nominate faculty who made the most difference to their experience at Brockport. We received over 400 nominations this year, and I'm honored to share the stage with our winners today. As I call your name, colleagues, please stand and stay standing so that we can recognize collectively the impact that you've made. An audience, I would ask that you hold your applause until all 5 names are called. Dr. Stacy Birch, Department of Psychology, Philosophy, and Neuroscience. Dr. Nicole Cisnaulis, Department of Social Work. Dr. Savi Sesh Malampalayil, Department of Business Administration. Dr. Beck Orr, Department of Women and Gender Studies. Dr. Meredith Roman, Department of History. Congratulations, colleagues, and thanks for all you do to support students. Everyone here has made important contributions to this special day. Our faculty and staff make sure that Brockport is a great place to learn. The families of our students support their loved ones emotionally and financially, and our students support each other. Graduates, you've worked long and hard to get to this point, and we know that excellence is within your reach. You are well on your way. The class of 2025 has already achieved so much, taking full advantage of the opportunities your SUNY Brockport education has offered. I'd like to tell you a little bit about some of the individuals graduating today. Divya Chuan has received a Fulbright Award to work with a not-for-profit youth-run organization in Kathmandu, Nepal that promotes youth participation, cultural exchanges, and community through empowerment and advocacy. She is the first student Fulbright awardee in Brockport for many years. Mr. Troy Smith, a chemistry major, won a highly competitive Department of Energy Computational Science Graduate Fellowship that will fund a PhD in chemistry at the University of Georgia, where he'll be researching advanced combustion systems. Kira Murphy and Jack Milosevic were amongst those who traveled to Iceland with Dr. Lauren Lieberman to help establish a sports camp for children with visual impairments. Rebecca Hewler won not only a Division III national championship in the javelin last spring, but was then named Division III Track and Field National Scholar Athlete of the Year. Reese Oshman, from our Master's in Social Work program, interned at the Monroe County Research Strategy and Development Team and was integral in the development of the newly formed Monroe County Overdose Fatality Review Team. Reese performed so well, they were hired full-time. And these are just a few of our graduates' many accomplishments. I could go on and on, but let me use our students' words as well. Earlier this semester, our student-led marketing agency, Brockport Brand Builders, had a new space dedicated to their efforts thanks to a generous donor. Haley Jones, a founding member of the student agency, was chosen to speak at the dedication event. And here's what she said. Employers are impressed not just by what we've learned, but by what we've done. This agency is shaping confident, career-ready graduates who already know how to lead, collaborate, and deliver. Let me repeat what Haley said. Employers are impressed not just by what we've learned, but by what we've done. And this work is made possible by all of the individuals sitting here today who've taught, coached, led, and listened to our students, and who've been gate openers who have helped them to their flying finish. Graduates, during your time at SUNY Brockport, you have all risen to the moment. You've won Empire 8 athletic championships, competed on the regional and national stage, put on incredible artistic and theatrical performances, led student clubs and organizations, immersed yourself in research, and presented at conferences. You've completed internships and clinicals, worked at open houses, and accepted student days. You've engaged with your classmates and your professors in thoughtful conversation and robust debate. You have experienced new cultures, gained new perspectives, and even struggled with harsh realities. You've stretched your mind to consider new possibilities. You've also had some fun along the way, marching in our homecoming parade, cheering on our Golden Eagles, enjoying midnight breakfasts, celebrating Eagle Day, and creating events at Brockport downtown. You have met the requirements necessary to join the ranks of influential SUNY Brockport alumni who are making a difference in communities around the globe. And now you are prepared to do the same. Excellence is within your reach. Grab it. Utilize the knowledge you've learned and the skills you've developed to go out and change the world. Congratulations to the SUNY Brockport class of 2025. It has been an honor to serve as your president. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient. I invite Troy Purley, Provost Abraham, and College Council Chair, Mr. Scott Turner, to join me at the lectern. Troy Purley, a graduate of our Department of History in 1992, took what he learned at Brockport and turned it into a career in business, including an impressive role in the chocolate industry, becoming a Candy Hall of Famer along the way. But his long and distinguished career and many accomplishments are only some of the reasons we are honoring him at commencement. We are proud of you, Troy, as is SUNY, and I'm honored to read the citation from SUNY that lays out your accomplishments and why we are honoring you today. You are an extraordinary leader, mentor, and difference maker. You have served as a leading business executive of some of the world's most prominent brands, including Divine Chocolate, Godiva Chocolate, Ghirardelli Chocolate, and Pepperidge Farm. You've utilized your leadership positions to make the world a better and sweeter place. While at Divine Chocolate, you championed the needs of cocoa farmers and invested in farmer-led initiatives, including those in adult literacy and numeracy, labor rights, and sustainable agricultural practices. You led the effort to make Godiva Premium Chocolate available in grocery stores and are a former Ghirardelli Salesperson of the Year. You are an inductee in the National Confectionery Sales Association Candy Hall of Fame, which is universally recognized as the highest honor an individual can receive within the industry. The Candy Hall of Fame cited your tremendous commitment to mentoring young leaders in an effort to ensure a better future. You've been an outstanding alumnus of SUNY Brockport, engaging with students, speaking to classes, and serving on the board of the Brockport Foundation. Your story has inspired countless students. In recognition of your achievements and service, the State University of New York is pleased to bestow upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Thank you, President McPherson, for your leadership, as well as the SUNY Board of Trustees, Chancellor King, the Department of History, the Department of Political Science, the Honorary Degree Committee, and everyone at SUNY Brockport. I could not be more honored. Thank you. Students, congratulations on completing one of the many tasks you will face in life. This is a monumental accomplishment. I encourage you to live in the moment and enjoy every second of this day. Make sure that you take as many pictures as you can with your family and friends. Some of your friends you will not see for years to come. Trust me, I'm talking from experience as I sat in your seat in the spring of 1992, and I'm still planning to see some of my colleagues from that time. Time will fly. I know you already have a list of things that you'd like to do and accomplish, whether it's written down or in thought. I know it's in the process. This is great. You're all battle tested from the first generation that adopted to online learning and social media as everyday part of life. You are resilient and are capable of doing whatever you like to do. I cannot wait to witness and to hear about my fellow alumni accomplishments. Regardless of your career path, over the next couple of years, you're going to be exposed to a multitude of best practices, self-help publication, employee handbooks, code of conducts, and advice on how to successfully accomplish or execute an idea to get things into motion. I'll leave it to those professionals to speak to you about the do's in life. You can go on for days about what you should do, or you should do this or that. Some of this advice, some of this information will help you on your journey. But the truth of the matter is, whatever path you take, make sure you stay engaged in the process. Be approachable, ask for help when needed, treat folks the way you'd like to be treated, and never, ever stop learning. Today, while you've reached the finish line, you're starting a new chapter. Do not let anyone define your success. Success should be determined through your life lens and not others. Do not look for someone else for your happiness. You create it and you own it yourself. Do not compromise your integrity for anyone else, and always hold yourself accountable, because you'll face situations where you're going to be unsure or do not have all of the answers. In these situations, let your morals be your guide. Do not look back. Life is lived moving forward. You make mistakes and sometimes have setbacks. These experiences will strengthen you and better prepare you for tomorrow. Most of all, do not allow yourself to get too busy where you're not enjoying life. Always make time for family and friends. Make any occasion special. It's up to you. It's your life. It's your journey. There are no silver bullets or quick fixes in life. Embracing the work will secure your personal and professional growth. It'll open doors that you do not even know exist or may not have been initially for you. Stay confident and stay ready for the next task. Be the sincerest version of yourself and be mindful every action that you take is a decision. Be prepared to fall and fail forward. It's all right. Things will not go as planned. Trust me, it's not going to be the end of the world. More than likely, it'll become a key learning in your process. Remember, not too long ago, you came to Brockport, New York, anxious with bright ideas. Always remember that day. Always remember that feeling. And don't be afraid of success. Embrace it. Go get it, class of 2025. I'm proud of you guys.
Congratulations, Troy. Earlier in the ceremony, I was able to highlight many of the class of 2025 success stories, but there is one more that I'd like to share. The President's Citation Award is the highest honor given to a graduating senior at SUNY Brockport. The recipient must demonstrate outstanding merit, a strong record of co-curricular activities, significant contributions to the university and community, and professional promise. Each spring, we also present the Marion Schrank Student Leadership Award, the most prestigious leadership award we bestow on a student. This year, for the first time in SUNY Brockport's history, the same student won both. Katrina Utter has earned a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. I think that's worth a round of applause. She held a leadership role in our business school's student-managed investment fund, helping to maximize returns for a $96,000 portfolio. Katrina also helped organize the 2024 Student Leadership Conference and conducted an internship in our Career Design Center, where she developed a financial literacy workshop. I could go on, but I'd rather you heard from Katrina herself. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's recipient of the President's Citation Award, Katrina Utter.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am deeply honored to stand before you today as the 2025 recipient of the President's Citation Award. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who helped make this possible. To President McPherson for recognizing my growth and contribution to the university, to the School of Business Center for Student Success, who nominated me and provided continuous encouragement, to my mentors and referees, thank you for your guidance and belief in me, and of course to my family for your unwavering support. Without each of you, I wouldn't be standing here today. This honor is not just a reflection of academic excellence, it's a celebration of the journey we've all taken at Brockport, the risks we took, the discomfort we endured, and the growth we experienced along the way. Looking back, my own journey was far from straightforward. I transferred to Brockport in the spring 2023 semester after feeling lost and disconnected at a much larger institution. I still remember sitting in the back of the Fannie Barrier Williams Auditorium during my transfer orientation, listening to a student panel. They spoke confidently about their experiences, how they found purpose, made connections, and grew. And I sat there thinking, that could never be me. My first college experience left me wondering whether a new environment could really make a difference. But when I transferred to SUNY Brockport, everything changed, and I finally felt a sense of belonging. I became committed to getting involved and taking advantage of all the opportunities Brockport had to offer. With encouragement from faculty, staff, and peers, I gained confidence and said yes to opportunities that once intimidated me. I stepped up as a student speaker on the same panels I once watched in silence and shared my story with incoming students. I was nervous the first time I spoke, but I did it. And I learned that the scariest moments often lead to the most growth. Through my work as a peer mentor at the Academic Success Center, an intern at the Career Design Center, and a student ambassador for the School of Business, I also found my passion for supporting others. I realized that leadership isn't about titles, it's about impact. It's about showing up for your peers, creating opportunities for others, and believing in people even before they believe in themselves. To my fellow graduates, the next stage of life might feel intimidating, but it's also a chance to apply everything we've learned here, a chance to represent Brockport with pride, a chance to be daring. As you step into what's next, I want to leave you with 4 lessons. 1, Leadership isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up for those around you. 2, growth requires discomfort, so don't be afraid to take a step outside of your comfort zone. 3, keep an open mind since opportunities often come from the unexpected. And 4, believe in yourself and others. Sometimes that belief makes all the difference. These lessons have truly shaped my journey, and I hope they can guide you as well. Thank you again for this incredible honor. I'm proud to represent SUNY Brockport today and every day moving forward. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's go out and lead lives that make a difference. Thank you.
We now will begin with the conferral of degrees. Will the candidates for Master of Fine Arts, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Public Administration, Master of Science in Education, Master of Public Health, Master of Social Work, and other graduate certificates, please rise. President McPherson, each of these candidates has completed or is completing the course of study prescribed by the faculty and approved by the Board of Regents. I present them to you with the recommendation that you confer upon each the degrees earned upon satisfactory completion of all the requirements thereto.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, upon your completion of all requirements, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree of Master of Fine Arts, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Public Administration, Master of Science in Education, Master of Public Health, Master of Social Work, Certificate of Advanced Study, or other graduate certificates with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Please be seated. We will now recognize the master's students individually. We ask that everyone in the audience please remain seated and respectfully support your students as they are being recognized. Students will be asked to come forward by rows to have their names read. Our MFA graduates will cross the stage first, followed by our other master's degree and graduate certificate recipients. Please remain seated until your row is directed to the platform.
Riley Albee. Delaney Draper.
Eyitemi Akinola.
Jenna Mann.
Aaron Ritter.
Macy Peterson.
Margaret Foster.
Alicia Perone.
Samantha Cartagena.
Victoria Farina.
Samantha Ruiz.
Isabella Wilcox.
Stephanie Confessor Lopez.
Brianna McMaster.
Renee Schwinier.
Lark Cornett.
Lasha Hartsena.
Madeline Marie Fitzgerald.
Ian Jacobs.
Naya Cummings.
Justin Camilleri.
Paola Perez Matos.
Christopher Sardella.
Aaron Kelly.
Mahek Verma Gibson.
Charlotte Ullman.
Zwillim Matos Padron.
Marcus Green.
Joaquin Perez Jr.
Stephanie Longfellow.
Brian Makas.
Hannah Walker.
Yam Lamgade.
Grace Hall.
Douglas Bingham.
Macy Janto.
Matthew Munier.
Kristen Strong.
Ryan Danielak.
Sydney Pelton.
Rachel King.
Maria Esposito.
Robin Moutre.
Vanessa Arena Amesbury.
Alicia Pratt.
Paul Luce.
Antonia Mancini.
Holly J. Bishop.
Sean Whitmore.
Tyler Harmon.
Dennis Schultz.
Rebecca Walters.
Madeline Bowman.
Ebony Vasquez.
Sapphire Buckner Bliss.
Lori Fayesh.
Sinclair Ogoff.
Elizabeth Erickson.
Lauren Stevens.
Adelia Baker.
Katie Igolinsky.
Dylan Vandemortel.
Elizabeth Green.
John White.
Kukan Mia.
Pedro Christian Guzman.
Danielle Davis.
Nita Kaderi.
Trevor Jonas.
Victoria Loreca.
Jude Adrian.
Sierra Rich.
Douglas John Taylor.
Janelle Snow.
Andrew Taylor.
Let's have one more hand for our advanced degree graduates. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? President McPherson, each of these candidates has completed or is completing the course of study prescribed by the faculty and approved by the Board of Regents. I present them to you with the recommendation that you confer upon each the degrees upon satisfactory completion of all requirements thereto.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, upon your completion of all requirements, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Science in Nursing with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Bachelor's degree candidates, please be seated. We will now recognize the bachelor's degree candidates individually. We ask that everyone in the audience please remain seated and respectfully cheer for your students as they are recognized. Students will be asked to come forward by rows to have their names read. Let's begin.
Brianna Cartwright.
Mindy Sun. Zen Yi Lin. Michael Martin.
LaVasia Prout.
Dana Sidima.
Zenobia Olixki.
Katrina Utter.
Melissa Dicehart.
Chandler Gable.
Whitley Matthews.
Hunter Cranky.
Nikki Bridges.
Murphy Dowd.
Monica Mahika.
Summer Franz.
Ashantez Sharp.
M. Galanti.
Kadeja Anaya Scott.
Rachel Miller.
Colin Johnston.
Sam Ricotta.
Nicholas Manis.
Madison Cosentino.
Abdulaziz Ahmed.
William Greer.
Mohammed Alance.
Noah Matlick.
Abigail Bickett.
Lauren Adamo.
Sydney Z. Palmer.
Daisy Smania.
Keandre Constantine.
Colin Sedino.
Nivea Lee Mary Holmes.
Rachel Ekstrom.
Jordan Hatch.
Chloe Bruni Scuderi.
Heather Flanagan.
Julia Shuby.
Sean McCarthy.
Erica Altillo.
Anna Powers.
Caden Musson.
Sophia Cook.
Derek Tomashko.
Tierney Byron.
Joseph Priest.
Navina Devanch.
Kashane Miller.
Olivia Dadabo.
Christopha Miller.
Grace Odessa.
Quentin Johnson.
Amy Sepulveda.
Grayson Rautenstrauk.
Julia Sherwood.
Deanna Birch.
Harmony Elizabeth Burge.
Rebecca Deserto.
Asia Huzair.
Brian Jimenez.
Kenyetta Plummer.
Zazie Welgen.
Jamia Simmons.
Jacqueline Rivera.
Tyler Dredd.
Jana De Camella.
Peace AK.
Jeremy Wernick.
Asian Nina Sofa.
Joathalet Jerez.
Shayla Duong.
Caitlin Gibson.
Chow Huai Winho.
Maura Burke.
Puri J. Jatella.
Daquan Brown.
Julius Vong Prashan.
Hope Wilbur.
Adam Harris.
Liberty Klingabiel.
Zhongli Zhang.
Divya Chauhan.
Amaya Hurst Torres.
Mu Lei.
Haley Skidmore Probst.
Joseph Belso.
Aaron Kelly.
Sana Aliyah Charles.
Zachary Cole.
Kristen Beard.
Tyler Rossi.
Mia Lamana.
Quinlan Schneider.
Joy Smith.
Christian Lopez.
Skylar Lombardi.
Haley Jones.
Sophie Langdon.
Anita Licata.
Aaron Schwartz.
Victoria Berkey.
Alina Silker.
Salvador Otero.
Rose Mayer.
Shirley Page.
Aaron Patinella.
Rowan Fox.
Kelly Ireland.
Andrew Flanagan.
Estefania Ordeneta.
Zoe Senyuk.
Madison Rottingen.
Sandy Disgalvis.
Timothy Walker.
Majay Bailey.
Septimus Scott.
Nazreen Ramadan.
Anaya Rayanne Spate.
Kalina Eaton.
Bethany Ferguson.
Kendall Ridlin.
Brian Rosario.
Ladiana Tasada.
Faith Angelina Scott.
Maya Pecoraro.
Andrew Ogden.
Grace Raffaelli.
Damaris Ilaraza Diaz.
Jessica Brest.
Kyle Orr.
Paige Hamady.
Jordi Galliano.
Sarah Kilburn.
Dylan Clark.
Emma Butler.
Olivia Tebow.
Gavin Stone.
Cole Newman.
Charles John McClary.
Carson Deviney.
Angel Cruz.
Tatiana Wicker.
Teresha Gordon.
Camille Clark.
Amaya Miller.
Brett Kerniski.
Yonel Gebretense.
Wyatt Chudy.
Tyrone Davis.
Nathan Himsel.
Ishmael Dumbia.
Delcina Cassidy.
Lotanya Theo Obodo.
Alyssa Arcuri.
Shannon Campbell.
Aaron Sista.
Cora Stevenson.
Timothy Stravell.
Nicholas Mills.
Alicia Leathers Spangenberg.
Erica Graff.
Maritina DeMillo.
Grecia Gomez.
Amanda Danielle Morales.
Alexis Barr.
Cameron Parker.
Mariah Nalepa.
Diana Sala.
Katie Newby.
Nora Hussein.
Trinity Garwood.
Danya Mohabed Sube.
Ivy Caravati.
Aliyan Syed Asif.
Carter Ruddy.
Andrew Curry Jr.
Christopher Skrotsky.
Sindis Kamed.
Paulina Lopez.
Alyssa M. Tilburg.
Nazmarie Rivera Hart.
Isabella Rose Smith.
Tava Benjamin.
Melissa Mujisik.
Allison Bradley.
David Robert Vielgish.
Raina Kozaretz.
Haley Cooper.
Sophia Magnante.
Damani Wilson.
Kyle Holt.
Maya Henry.
Peyton Wise.
Leah Lloyd.
Olivia Marie Dixon.
Miles Rich.
Nina Shanley.
Jessica Traxler.
Genevieve Williams.
Joshua Hassenlop.
Kennedy Brebe.
Ryan O'Toole.
Carly Poole.
Jacob Sigwin. Curtis Walker.
Zarie Collier.
Anna Marie Bryant.
Jack Acker.
Clara Council.
Aaron Testa.
Kelsey Tucker.
Ryan Doles.
Dylan Maddock.
Nicholas Andrade.
Santino Shaka.
Aiden Chaika.
Sarah Pfeiffer.
Nicholas Prescott.
Mackenzie Richardson.
Aaron Syracuse.
Ashley Masterton.
Sarah Coluccio.
Abigail Masternack.
Chelsea Ring.
Sadie Jeffers.
Noelle Parsons.
Regan Goodspeed.
Jacqueline Kelly.
Matthew Cooper.
Grace Tronaki.
Ariana Thomas.
Taylor Wells.
Carlisha Williams.
Nicholas Bokach.
Grace Regan.
Katrina Anderson.
Danielle Bailey.
Karina Campos Aliman.
Sunita Chanthabandith.
Patrick McNamara.
Sierra Spall.
Taylor Bain.
Anna Delio.
Julia Cantor.
Mari Encarnacion.
Leah Bacchus.
Lucas Walters.
Ryan Russell.
Gabe Schill.
Elena Walton.
Patrick Klinger.
Jenna Walton.
Matthew Quinn.
Anna Hoffman.
Letitia Nadia Murray.
Karaya Dvorak.
Celeste Yasmin Lott.
Paige Kingsley.
Ariana Demetria Fizel.
Farah Foner.
Naomi Neve Vadney.
Eric Sweet.
Amari Houston.
Lena Beer.
Carlos Clark.
Fiona Gibberser.
Joanne Brown.
Bella Marcari.
Janaya Diamond June.
Savannah Mary Giratano.
Jalen Robinson.
Akash Lohani.
Zaire Green.
Quentin Bransford.
Diamond LeBanks.
Jason Wiley.
Jason Brown.
Ebony Townsend.
Richard Lopez.
John Magallanes.
Liana Freitas.
Allison Milam.
Kish Busumchi.
Maya Lauren Hill.
Nasim Hughes.
Owen Landry.
Kendaris Phillips.
Desiree Mossholder.
Amanda Barron.
Morgan Russell.
Juliana Failing.
Simone Baptiste.
Mohammed Mali.
Caitlin Rowland.
Colin Musso.
Sarah Kravitz.
Jordan Blake.
Skylar Lonan.
Patrick Coyle.
Lauren Schultz.
Jared Gosling.
Michaela Martino.
Evan Rezaghi.
Connor Williams.
Danielle Manley.
Connor Peterson.
Andrew Dudley.
Spencer Levitt.
Owen Files.
Isaiah Mangione,
Danielle Morgan,
Nick Critelli,
Lena Policelli,
Robert G. Buckert,
Jennifer Reagan,
William Peter Sidori,
Isabella Ferranti,
Justice Crane,
Katarina Rashoda,
Bill Bouchard,
Renee Maybe,
Anna Dugan,
Sarah DeWitt,
Jermisha Thacker,
Lillian Tutubeni,
Aiden Added,
Sydney Brew,
Ryan Westbrook,
Faith Benson,
Byron Waugh,
Shanley Austin,
Shane Amadon,
Noah Riley,
Kevin McCann,
James Siderishin,
Maya Laurence Bradbury, Brianna Popovici,
Noor Muntasir, Evan Stevely,
Adewale Fasami,
Alex Klimaszewski,
Jernell Aldrich,
Adam Whitson,
Emily Bishop,
Nathaniel Ramos,
Maria Gabrielle Diaz,
Sergio Dunn,
Sasha Lynn Einesen,
Anna Jones,
Jack William Roberts,
Jaden Ann Masline,
Shayna Iascone,
Juliana Alisa Irene Weaver,
Anaya Cruz,
Jake Crawford,
Kennedy Mueller,
Brendan Traver,
Cooper Bazalka,
Athena Erickson,
Trey Smith,
Adrian Bowman,
Silas Martin,
Michael Inglese,
Leah Johnson,
Jake Wilkins,
Mandy Gwen,
Nathan Shapiro,
Eric Dillon,
Caitlin Bond,
Jalen Hill,
Ryan Fanning.
Kachiri Guzman.
Daniel McGrath.
Sarah Reiners.
Donovan Xavier Jones.
Sabrina Brewer.
Stanley Gabriel Valdez.
Maya Rapachovsky.
Jaylene Ramos.
Riley Wallace. Serena Goman.
Naya Lee Brown.
Sanar Alhakak.
Trinity Teresa Field.
Manar Alhakak.
Valentine Goyer.
Sydney Matlick.
Jaden Malik Asby.
Greta Menino.
Nicole Limer.
Mary Jo Nuzo.
Liam Davies.
Carrie Schultz.
Nicholas Barbero.
Anna White. Ellie Heddle.
Laura Fonseca Yorka.
Anisha Baptiste White.
Casey Harris.
Sierra Stevens.
David Lonsky.
Robert Meager. Glenn Prairie.
Christopher Nguyen.
Joseph Gregoire.
Hunter Wright.
Hunter Pazluzny.
Zachary Harnischfeger.
Christopher Wallach.
Aiden Briggs.
Thomas Petracek.
Joseph Kaiser.
Jamie Courtwright.
Grace Murphy.
Aaliyah Williams.
Chelsea Moreland.
Kiera Russo.
Alexandra Babcock.
Elizabeth Kingston.
Derek Edick.
Maya Orlowski.
Madison Johnson.
Lainey Porter.
Nora Kuhn.
Nathaniel Walker.
Demi Moralatos.
Jacob D. Wild.
Dana Yando Riley. Brady Guy.
Kimberly Gil Kachan-Sipa.
Devin Stacy.
Jacob Salzman.
Catalina Johnson.
Ian Wild.
Ashley Wood.
Joseph Keller Delpreet.
Noah Henry.
Patrick Horan.
Shannon Blankenship.
Tyler Dieschel.
Mary Alice Skutnick.
Davis Johansson.
Noah Hunkley.
Brett Zimmerman.
Malcolm Nehemiah Taylor Phillips.
Diane DeProspero Cook.
Joseph Bessinger.
Tyshawn Ragland.
Eve Genty.
Michaela Seidel Beach.
Eliana Calder.
Dahlia Dove.
Andrew Friedman.
Michaela Lighton.
Austin Reynoski.
Brittany McDonald.
Christopher Ferraro.
Alyssa Ritchie.
Omid Galami.
Caitlin Saganovich.
Warren Banks.
Dylan Wheeler Polakowski.
Miles Goddard.
Catherine Rainwater.
Jordan Hill.
Anna Guest.
Mary Caitlin Walters.
Leah Guest.
Riley Borkholder.
Grace King.
Lily Bodwin.
Morgan Miles.
Victoria Stoutenjar.
Kai Shado.
Erin Pelletier.
Jessica Hellenbach.
August Pietrafeza.
Madison Conrad.
Sydney Johnson.
Baron Ritzenthaler.
Amanda Wells.
Grace Trebilcock.
Christian Zabala.
Sydney Jerome.
Eric Ramirez Lira.
Richard A. Groves.
Cheyenne Kaus.
Andrew J. Kassab.
DJ Bennett.
Billy Kedley.
Vladislav Kozlov.
Marshall Dade.
Kendall Guyette.
Michaela Schramm.
Anna Marie Ola.
Graciela Dressler.
Madeline Mudge.
Hannah Wetzel.
Matt Garlock.
Jordan Smith.
Jeffrey Grebel.
Robert Merrill.
Brendan Culhane.
Casey Sage.
Connor Cook.
David Schmidt.
Megan Green.
Juliette Galetti.
Quasia Gilmore.
Mark Telgren.
And Deanna Jackson.
Brandon Reside. Andrew Drexel. Michaela Zudlow. Logan Christie. And Holden Connor.
How about another round of applause for all of our graduates? Throughout this ceremony, many of us on the platform have shared words of wisdom with our graduates. But now, the SUNY Brockport class of 2025 has a message that they would like to share with all of you in the audience today.
Well, here we are, graduation.
I seriously can't believe it.
It still doesn't feel real.
We've all pictured this day for so long, and it's finally here.
There are so many people who supported us on this journey that we need to thank.
If we listed them all, we'd be here all night, so we'll just do the highlights version.
But please know, yes, we're talking about you.
Thank you to the families who are our biggest support system. You loved us, believed in us, and gave us encouragement in our hardest moments. Whether it was a late night phone call, a home-cooked meal, or advice when we felt overwhelmed, you were always there to lift us up and help us keep going. We wouldn't be here today if it weren't for your unconditional love.
To the professors that made classes a place where we wanted to be, your jokes, stories, and passion for what you do pushed us to think deeper and do better. You didn't just teach. You made a real impact on every student who walked in your doors. You believed in our abilities, cultivated our talents, and set us up for success. We'll carry that with us forever.
To the coaches, staff, and mentors who offered us guidance, not just on the field or in the classroom, but in every aspect of our lives, thank you. If we were ever stressed, lost, or just needed to vent, we could go to you. You helped us to grow as people and to push ourselves to be our best.
To our friends, many who are sitting in the audience beside us today, we were in this together from day one. You guys made college fun. Between the classes, exams, and deadlines, we built friendships that will last. The memories we made at Brockport are ours to keep. No matter where we go next, we'll always just be a phone call away.
To the people who gave us incredible opportunities beyond anything we ever expected, thank you for taking a chance on us. Whether it was through an internship, a leadership position, a research opportunity, or a creative project, you helped us to grow and find our voices, and you've instilled in us the confidence and knowledge we need to make it in the world.
So many times things got hard.
We wondered if we would ever make it through.
But somehow we did. And it wouldn't have been possible without everyone who was there for us along the way.
To our friends,
Our roommates,
Our families,
Our professors, our mentors,
and our classmates.
we are grateful. Because of you, excellence was within our reach.
and because of you, we are officially graduating Brockport, class of 2025.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the Brockport Student Government President, Taneen Sadime.
Bismillah. In the name of God, the most compassionate and most merciful, good afternoon, everyone. Esteemed faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. I'm deeply honored to stand here before you today, not just as your student government president, as my term comes to an end today, but as a proud graduate, a first-generation college student, an EOP scholar, and the first hijab-wearing woman to serve in this role in Brockport history. Today, I graduate with my bachelor's in psychology and minors in pre-professional health and sociology. But before my title, I am a daughter of 3 rich cultures, Mali, Guinea, and Ivory Coast. A woman who carries her dream across continent, grounded in the sacrifice of those before me. And if there's one thing I've learned is this: your story matters, and so does everyone else here today. To every kind of graduate, from the first generation to full-time parents, from international students to non-traditional scholars, you didn't just earn a degree, you build legacies. Your perseverance, your hustle, and your late nights and early mornings, they're all brought you to this moment. Celebrate it. And take a second, look to your left, look to your right, and tell your fellow graduate, I'm proud of you. Because I am too. For me, this journey started long before Brockport. I lost my father at age 8 before becoming a second mother to my siblings, and I somehow found myself stepping into the responsibility role way before I even know how to spell responsibility in my 5th grade spelling bee test. But life made me learn it early. I'm here today of my humble, incredible village, my mother, who wear every single hat with grace and sass, my stepfather and my uncle who showed up every time, my husband Saeed and my amazing family and in-laws, my siblings, my mentors, and every friend in programs like EOP, CSTEP, McNair, Westlife, and BSG, who believed in me. To everyone who ever spoke life or purpose, thank you. I stand here today not just for myself, but for every person who lifted me up, even when I thought about giving up. This isn't just my story, it's our story. I even got married the summer before I started my term as BSG president. It has been truly an unforgettable chapter. Shout out to my husband, Saeed again. I married into a wonderful, wholesome family with a different cultural background in mind. And while our tradition may differ, our shared faith brought us together in the most meaningful way. And yes, this year, 5 women in my family are graduating, including my little sister, Fanta, salutatorian over high school, and my 3 sister-in-law, Fosia, Halima, and Fatuma, are graduating together. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Shout out to my sisters, I love you all, and my brother-in-laws, and my brothers too. From conducting research, from being a resident assistant, McNair scholar, and a CSTEP ambassador, being a member of the Chi Epsilon Honor Society, in which I now go by the Honorable Dana Cityman, to serving as the BSG president, I pour myself into this campus and I receive even more in return. As we move forward, don't dim your light. Be loud, be present, be the person who shows up when it matters most. Because when you raise your voices, others find theirs. And finally, I must speak from the heart. Silent genocides are going on across the world in places like Congo, Sudan, Gaza, and beyond. Entire communities being erased. We must not stay silent. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan. Let's raise our voices, protect each other, and organize with love, because freedom without community is fragile, and justice without love is empty. We are the proof that love, courage, and community will always outlive hate. To the class of 2025, you are the legacy. You are the future. Go now and be legendary. Congratulations and thank you. I now invite Mike Andriot, President of the Events and Communication, to the podium. Thank you.
Good afternoon, all. Tanine, thanks for speaking today. As a reminder, views expressed by students in their commencement speeches are the views of those individuals and not the views of SUNY Brockport. But there is no place at SUNY Brockport for anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, racism, or any other form of discrimination or harassment. SUNY Brockport is also committed to upholding the principles of the First Amendment, including the right to freedom of expression. We believe that the robust exchange of ideas and viewpoints is fundamental to the educational mission of the university. Again, congratulations to all who are graduating today. My name is Mike Andriach. I'm a two-time Brockport graduate, including 40 years ago today, out there with you. And I'm the Vice President for Advancement and Communications here at the university. On behalf of the Brockport Alumni Association, I accept this class as our newest alumni and members for life in the SUNY Brockport Alumni Association. And now, this is the moment that you undergrads have been waiting for. It is my honor to lead you in a gesture which symbolizes your passage from the status of undergraduates to the ranks of graduates and alumni of SUNY Brockport. Will those who are able in this year's undergraduate class of 2025 please rise? Please move the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left side. Congratulations, Brockport alumni.
Please be seated. As we conclude, let me offer my personal congratulations to each graduate. We are very proud of all of your accomplishments. I ask that our graduates and guests remain at their seats until the platform party and faculty have recessed. Students, once the platform party and faculty have recessed, the marshals and volunteers will guide you out of the field house. I hereby declare the 2025 commencement ceremony of the State University of New York Brockport to be concluded. Congratulations, graduates. You are now SUNY Brockport alumni.
As a reminder, the students will formally recess. We ask that you please remain in your seats until the platform party, faculty, and students have recessed before you leave to meet your new graduate. Graduates, their families, and guests are invited to join the faculty and staff at the reception in Graduates Honor. It will be held immediately following the conclusion of the recessional across the street on the Eagle Hall lawn. Once again, congratulations to our newest alumni. We thank you for attending today's commencement exercise. Please enjoy the rest of your day at SUNY Brockport.